So when you get the channel extended, go ahead and weld the extension on first. You got to have that as a starting point. Find out where find out where this point on your new extension, find out where this ends up. You want it to lay into this up against this outer skin. Okay, so once you get this piece up against that, line the two of them up. So you see these two line up. Set it on top of the door, and this point right here is where that door starts to tip forward. You'll notice I went maybe just a little bit below it. It doesn't really matter, it's not super critical, but just in this area. Make your cut and then bend it and mess with it. You may have to, back and forth a little bit till you get the right angle. Then when you do, then just tack it in place and you're done. And then that gives you the angle all the way down the door. Lines up, lays in there just fine. These, I'm 100% convinced now that between this piece, but more importantly, the little bend that I put in the front rails, make a huge difference. That, along with the template being fitted, this piece up here, this bend, I'm going to include a trace of that, because I'm certain that that's preventing a lot of the binding when this window comes down. Because when I was trimming that the template, this area up here needed the most work of anything. I mean, the top needed some work, but that's pretty flat. As far as the curves, this radius needed the most trimming to get the door to go down. And it was either stop trimming this before I took too much off and there wouldn't be enough glass to actually fit inside and seal inside this channel, or make the bend. I chose to make the bend. That ended up being the right decision. Once the channel felt is in, the glass slides up and down perfectly smooth. So I'm gonna make an addendum to that here pretty soon. Anyway, I'll send this to you real quick.